Good morning, or evening, or afternoon, wherever you are in the world. This is Eliana, and I want to express something that I sense everybody, or a lot of people, are thinking, but they're not expressed. Why? Well, in my morning meditation, I've been contemplating what is next. What's the next good? Yesterday I was sharing about emergence, and August was expectation or the expansion of good, and then September of the new beginnings, and the new beginnings began, and so here we are in October, and it's like living it and emerging and allowing for. And what I'm hearing from people around me a lot, even people who I respect as anything but, because of the news and here in the United States, the elections, and it just stirs up such negativity and divisiveness. And I don't watch the news. I intentionally don't. And I know the power of my voice. And I haven't shared this a lot, but in my own emergence, this is what I want to share. Because I don't think that I'm the only person who's thinking this. There are no original thoughts. I'm not the only one. And where I'm emerging is in owning, being accountable, more accountable for my voice, and more accountable for my good, and more accountable for my power. All right, now let's see where this goes. How did this come about, wanting to speak of this? Well, in the meditation, I have a lot of good happening, and it's happening because I'm focusing on it. And in the past, I would feel really embarrassed about it, that, oh, I'm alone because I was criticized a lot for my positivity. And I'm not talking about woo-woo positivity. I'm talking about listening within for the answer and daring to follow it. And it's been a lonely road at times. And I'm not feeling lonely anymore. I'm feeling of such good use, because I'm seeing that has served me well, and as I continue to follow that path of inner inquiry, that my inner peace and my sense of satisfaction is growing independent of what is happening around me. And that is what I wish for you as well. Let it begin with me. I'm sharing it. So that inner voice guided me to take Miriam's Secret. And this is a really powerful book. And I opened it up. It's a workbook as well of feminine voice. And I used it as an oracle, just opening up what would be helpful for me today. And I opened up to page, for those of you who have this book, it's page 50. What would you like to express that others around you are thinking but dare not say aloud? It's like, ha ha ha, holy moly. And here's what I answered. I put 10, you see, this book is earmarked. It's a book to write, and it's a book and a workbook so that you gain your own clarity. And, if you've got this, I would really invite you to take it today and just open it up. And if you don't have it, I'll put the link in so you can go pick up a copy if this speaks to you. What would you truly like to express that others around you are thinking but dare not say out loud? And I wrote, I need to be heard. I have a voice. But I'm afraid if I express it these days, you'll attack me and I'll be ousted from the group. It's unrealistic to be positive. It's naive to be constructive. I don't know what's next, and I'm sick of giving my power away because I do know better. Have faith in, and then I wrote to myself, have faith in good, even when it looks bad. And then on the next page, there's a question, how might expressing this increase your personal sense of power? I wrote, well, I'll find out what others are truly thinking, and I can be of service and help towards the highest good. And what that provides me, this is a game changer for me, is that, you know how I just said that I felt so lonely over the years in this, and so I'd dumb myself down to get along with people, and then I'd get so sick from doing that, it would depress me and stress me, that then I'd end up being alone and pay the price of aloneness, which can feel very isolating. Yet I've never been willing to give up that inner clarity and inner truth. And today, it's really coming to serve me and bestow gifts that money can't buy. It's this sense of belonging to a group of good. Wow! It's like the best. It's the best. So I want to know from you, this is my litmus test now to check with you. You know, what would you truly like to express that others around you are thinking but dare not to say out loud? So, do any of these resonate with you? Are you thinking any of these but you dare not say out loud? Like, that's me right now being very, very authentic and vulnerable, because this is going to be my litmus test whether I'm really plugging in. I need to be heard. I do have a voice, but I'm afraid if I express it, you'll attack me and I'll be ousted from the group. I don't know what's next. I'm sick of giving my power away because I do know better, and I want to be heard for that. Does that resonate with you? Please, please comment. I really, honestly want to know. I'm planting my flagpole in being real, and I'm having memories now of a conversation with a friend about an hour ago. It was so inspiring because I dared speak about my good and my former embarrassment about it, and just downloads that I've been getting recently where I'm just feeling such appreciation and compassion and beyond forgiveness. I don't know what the word is, maybe you knew. What is it when you're beyond, maybe acceptance, when you're beyond the forgiveness and you're accepting, but it's a sense of grace or a sense of humility and acceptance and allowance, like allowing life to unfold, allowing life to be what it is, and expecting it to be good without condition. I don't really know what that means. I don't know what it means up here. And I don't know what it means in experience. And I'm choosing to go there, being accountable. See, by showing up in the good, by speaking my voice of good, because that empowers me. And then we'll see what the universe provides. That's why I'm asking you to share your voice. I'm choosing to, I'm standing up for good. I know that there's so much good. I mean, there's something so beyond this duality that we live in. And I'm okay with the duality that we live in. And I'm challenging myself to find those places where I secretly expect bad, secretly expect the other shoe to fall. That's my responsibility. That's what I'm holding in mind. I used to hold in mind. I'm not holding it in mind now, but it comes up. And I'm speaking the way I am to speak up in good. And it's such a great feeling. I'm looking forward to hearing from you. And please share your good with others. And look forward to hearing from you. Bye.